We'll go ahead and get started here. I'll call this meeting to order. This is the Fremont County Planning Commission meeting of July 7th, 2026. And if you would join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I'm here. Dale McCullough is here. John Carper is here. And Rudel, thank you for making it. We're getting a little bit worried, buddy.
Lost in the smoke.
Oh, geez. It's you came up from over in Florence, right?
Yeah,
So pretty smoky over there?
it stirred it back up. This wind came up.
Oh, boy. Yikes. Okay, we've done roll call, and we did receive the April 7th minutes back in April via email. Any questions on those or changes that we need to note? And I'm looking...
Should we approve the agenda?
Yes, thank you.
Sorry.
We'll do the agenda first. Questions, changes on the agenda? And I'm open to a motion.
I move that we approve the agenda for today.
Second. I have a motion and a second. Rudel, you want to?
Yes.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
That's approved. Okay, then it would help if I'm going off the right document here. And now we'll do the approval of minutes from the April 7th meeting. Any changes or additions to those minutes? If none, then I'm open to a motion to approve those.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
There a second?
I wasn't here.
Oh, well, I will second that then. All right, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Okay. So now we move on to new business. And one of the applicants, which is the car ZC 26-002, is that correct? The car proposal for a zone change was not aware that it's more appropriate for him to be here, although our staff has not recommended any changes or identified any discrepancies or issues that need to be dealt with. With your approval, we'll go ahead and all we need is kind of a thumbs up on this. We'll go ahead and hear this zone request change. Does that sound all right?
Fine with that?
Okay, so we're on for that. That maybe we have a staff report.
All right. This is zone change 1 for car at 26-002. The purpose of the rezone is to change the zone district from business to residential 1. The applicant would like to build a garage and shop for personal use. The north, east, and south lots adjacent to this property are zoned residential 1 and have dwellings developed on them. The west adjacent lot is zoned business and is vacant. The property is in the Upper Arkansas Planning District, which discourages commercial development of properties along the highway corridors when the highway is not essential to the success of the development. This is located at 7367 US Highway 50 in Howard. It's got one access point off of US Highway 50. It is 50% of the property is in a flood zone A, which he would still have plenty of room to develop a garage and a dwelling later on. We've sent this out for comments. We have no concerns or comments back. No waivers requested for this zone change. Us as a department, with everything in compliance, we do recommend approval of the zone change.
Thank you. And I would note that the residential 1, he is surrounded on 3 sides by residential 1 properties. And then on one side of his property, there's a business, but he is surrounded on 3 sides. Are there any questions for staff on this proposed zone change? I did not identify any issues or concerns in the materials that we received for review. And so With that, I'm open to a motion.
I'll move for approval of ZC 26-002 car as presented.
Thank you.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Rudy, you want to start us off on that?
Aye.
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 Okay. That was pretty straightforward. So you may tell the cars congratulations for us.
Definitely will.
Thank you. We now move on to MS 26-001, Free 11 Minor Subdivision. And this is requesting approval for a minor subdivision that will create a total of 2 lots located at 1115 Fremont Street in Penrose. Would you like to tell us about what you're doing?
Sure. Just a simple minor sub. It's a 10-acre part, 10 acre more or less. Going to split into 2 4.5 acres, both residential, nothing fancy. They're both on Fremont Street with paved access. The one lot already has a water tap installed. It already has a septic plan, permits, driveway, address, the whole 9 yards. I think there was the 2 common waivers. One is length being twice as long as the width, and then the drainage study until building permit is issued.
Thank you. Maybe we have a staff report, please.
Yes. So he's creating 2 new lots out of 1. The lots all meet our minimum development requirements. The lot standards, all but the proposed lot 2 does not, proposed lot 1 and 2 does not meet. Wherever possible, the depth of the lot should not be greater than twice its width. Do want to point out it's by 2 feet. It's not substantial or anything, it's pretty small. Access standards, they both come off of a county-maintained road. The proposed lot 2 does have the option to come off of 11th Street as well. That is not a maintained road. No street improvements are being proposed. Lot 1 and Lot 2 both will have Penrose water. The sanitation will be a on-site wastewater treatment. The electrical is Black Hills Energy. Natural gas is from Atmos. Telephone service will be Central Link. And if they have cable television, it will come from Spectrum. Both lots are vacant, however, one does have that water tap. The 2 waivers that are being requested is the drainage plan and report. They're requesting that to be deferred until the time of development for both lots. The second one is due to the Appendix 1, Section B, number 10, wherever possible, the depth of the lot should not be greater than twice its width. We've sent this out to a couple different agencies for comments. The building department states that they do have a septic permit on the lot 1 and no violations on either lot. Transportation office, they do ask for an access permit for all new access points from Fremont Street. It also will be the property owner's responsibility to maintain and mitigate any water from leaving their property. Water will need to be kept off the county right-of-way and contained within their property lines. It will also be the property owner's responsibility to maintain vegetation within their property lines so as not to create site distance issues to the traveling public. And 11th Street going towards State Highway 50, US Highway 50, is not maintained by the county nor will be accepting into maintenance. Our department does recommend approval with both waiver requests approved.
And I see a couple of contingency items.
Yep, contingency items are, sorry. The plat has a couple small red lines that need to be addressed. A lot of it has the drainage plan, if you guys accept that waiver, to be added to the plat for time of development.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any questions, commissioners, for staff or the applicant? This is a general question and not so much related to what your lot is, but this is a section, is that correct? This is what we're seeing here? All 4 lots, all 4 of the larger lots are
All 4
quarter
lots would be a
sections?
quarter section.
Quarter section, right.
Yeah.
So my question is if you're dividing up a quarter section into 2 lots like this, rectangular lots, are you automatically not going to meet the 2 times the depth, 2 times the width, 2 times the depth?
You know, I'm not 100% sure if that's all sections. If you redo some things a little bit, you could probably get it. You know, if you had like some kind of L shapes in there, you know, a flag lot, you could probably then meet it. It's pretty difficult in Penrose because it's just at the 9 acres to be able to.
Okay, thank you for that.
That'd be, if George was here, he had a, he was going off on one day, because it's 330 by 660 or 660 by 660 for a 10, but then when you take out the road easements, that's where you get that random,
Gotcha.
that random weird number.
Yeah,
And so, yeah, if you were dividing it off of 660, you could have a perfectly shaped,
Gotcha.
not per, you know.
Yeah, those had to be pretty
rectangle, but-
close.
Yeah, but when you take out the road easement, that's what throws that. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a common thing around, like, unless, like Danielle's saying, unless you do some flag shape, L shaped or something, but, I mean,
so that might be something to, if we're keeping a notebook of maybe things that we should look at in changing regulations going forward is subtracting road easements or not having road easements count against the 2 times rule. That might be worth looking at. I do have a question for you. You have requested the 2 waivers, and are you satisfied with those waivers and the contingency items?
yeah, I think everything looks good, so.
Great,
Nothing out of the norm,
great.
except the one with the water. If you guys can find some water to keep on my property, I'd be happy, but I don't know about that one.
Gotcha. Okay, any other questions from commissioners?
Not me.
Then I'm ready for a motion.
I'll make a motion that we approve the minor subdivision number 26-001, 311 minor subdivision.
Thank you. Second?
Yeah, I'll second it.
Great. Dale, why don't you get started then?
On the vote.
Mike, do you want to discuss
On
it?
the vote or discussion?
On the vote.
You want to vote?
Yeah.
Aye.
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 Awesome, thank you.
Okay. I do believe that's everything. Congratulations, Travis.
Thank you.
That's all we have on our agenda, and so with that, we're adjourned.